What's up, guys? Half Chrome. I got the Visuo Battle Shark. This looks like a pretty interesting quad. We've got foldable arms, so it'll fold up, so you can take it with you. We've got a nice looking camera with a real lens. It is adjustable, which is kind of nice. It's we'll also have altitude hold. The remote is pretty nice. It's got labeled buttons for flip, speed, headless mode, and return to home. Don't recommend you use return to home. So we're gonna get this thing in the air and see how it flies. So let's talk about the Visuo XS809S. There are a few things about this drone that I really like, and there is one thing that I really do not like. You can see right now that it is super stable. It is a very stable drone, one of the most stable drones I've ever flown that does not have optical flow. So that is interesting. So even though it doesn't have optical flow, it is pretty darn stable. So it's an excellent beginner flyer. I like it. You can throw it into a higher rate to get a little bit more speed. We can do flips. I'll show you how to do that in a second. The other thing I like is that it is foldable. You can take it with you. Not all drones are as portable as this one, and that is pretty nice. It kind of looks like a little bit of a Mavic per se, with an aggressive shark face, which is kind of neat if you like the styling. I like the styling. It's kind of aggressive, maybe a little bit of fighter pilot-esque. So that is pretty cool. So those are some of the things that I like. Here you can see that it is pretty fun to fly. We can do flips and rolls and fun stuff like that. It is pretty responsive, especially in high mode. A lot of fun to fly. I really like this as a beginner drone. It's fairly inexpensive. You can twirl it around, you can fly fast, you can throw it in low mode, and you can keep it nice and slow and steady. Absolute bonus there. They claim that you can get a solid 20 minutes of flight time with the Battle Shark. You know, maybe if you're flying super tame and it's not a windy day, maybe you can get close to that. I would expect to get closer to 15, but heck, if you get half of that, you're doing better than most. Now, here's the one thing that I don't like: the camera. Well, actually, it's not the camera. The camera is pretty darn good in terms of quality. It is 720p, but you know, it moves around, it shakes, it's not held into place very well. So you can see that the video quality, you get a little bit of jello. It's just not stable. Yeah, you could fix that. You could put a piece of foam in there, and that will certainly help stabilize it. But you know, I feel like you shouldn't have to do something like that. It should come nice and steady so that you don't have this wobbly jello effect. Right? That's a little bit disappointing. Now, like I said, you could try and stabilize it yourself, or if you just plan on flying this thing light of sight, not a problem. Or if you're just taking still photos, yeah, it'll be okay, right? It's certainly not a Phantom, but it'll do okay. The adjustable angle is nice. You can see we're pointing straight down. Hey, thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed this review. If you do, check us out at halfchrome.com, and don't forget to subscribe to our YouTube channel.